Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Combat X. In the last one, we took over Puna Base and our resupply mission, well our supplies I should say, are not so much a worry anymore. So instead we can turn our attention to the Leasath forces gathering at Port Patterson. So let's do something about that, shall we? Yes, I want to.
The battle to retake Port Patterson is about to begin. Our scattered forces have come together for this battle. They're few in number, but we've managed to assemble a small ground force. However, the Leasath fleet continues to gather in Port Patterson, and the presence of the Transportation Corps has also been confirmed. Having lost Puna Base, it appears Leasath now intends to shuttle in troops and supplies overseas. If any more ships dock at Port Patterson, enemy strength will become more than our ground troops can handle. In order to prevent this, we need you to launch a preliminary strike on Port Patterson. Destroy all enemy supply vessels, landing ships, and freighters. In particular, try to keep as many enemy landing ships from entering the port as possible. Battle supplies must not reach the enemy. The number of enemy landing ships inside the port will be displayed on the MPG in the upper right-hand corner of your HUD. If the MPG reaches the max level, our forces will no longer be able to retake Port Patterson. This time, a substantial enemy counterattack is to be expected. It seems the loss of Puna Base has put them on guard. Please be careful.
Well, that's kind of a bother. But, no worries, we've got our trusty F4 Phantom. And, so we wanna use this thing. This is just massive bombs. Now, bombing can be a bit tricky, but hey. Better than nothing. And ooh, we're actually taking off. Yeah, every now and again, between missions, there will be, well, mini games like this where you just take off, land. You don't really get much out of it, but it's interesting. You can also press start to skip. I'll mostly skip these unless it's taking off, because taking off actually doesn't take a lot of time. With the others I will, but I will show them off when they appear. At least once, so no worries about that. Though, yeah. I crashed in the last episode, but I usually play this in first person, but it's much more interesting to see to watch than in third person. I can show you what I mean. We go into options and just switch to cockpit view. Yeah, as you can see, if you just see this the entire time, it's not really that interesting, you know, so you can do that. But as you can see, there was a lot more like HUD elements there that let you pretty much tell like your angle, things like that, you know, just teeny things like that. So what we're gonna do is go full afterburner and just try to destroy as much as we can. That's pretty much the mission of this game. Destroy as much as you can. So, oh, can't we lock onto? There you go. There's the cruiser, and just kill it. Pretty much we want to take out as much things that can be a threat to us as possible. So take out the A6A. We should be able to kill this frigate with 2 missiles. Should. And the flak gun. The flak guns, they're not really a threat. They don't really hit you that much, but points are points. AA guns, on the other hand, can be a bit difficult to deal with, especially in higher difficulties where they deal a lot more damage, but they still aren't that much of a threat. The main threat are these guys, which can be annoying, since some of them can be bristling with sands, I'm pretty sure, and here are bombs. I probably missed that. Yes, I did. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, dang it, this thing just missed. So yeah, we kind of want to just get rid of this if we can. Pretty much try to clear out other fighters if we can. You know, the usual anti-air air superiority thing. And bombs aren't that difficult as long as you get close and you know what you're doing. A little bit hard to hit on moving targets, but you know, these ships. Oh, that's a landing ship. I thought that was an aircraft carrier. Yeah, ships aren't too difficult since they're pretty big. We just wanna do that. I usually normally don't like using bombs just because I crash into things so often. But, you know, each their own. I mean, you can be really good at not crashing, dropping bombs. You can get good at them. I'm just the kind of person who's prone to taking things too riskily. I take too many risks. And oh, speaking of risks, that guy, that's like something you'd see out of an action movie. He is. Especially considering he's a ground attack aircraft, not a fighter. So yeah, he's screwed. And he's dead now. And oh, some Swedish planes I see. Let's go kill them Swedes, shall we? Show them America's the best. Not really, but you know. But hey. I actually like playing the JA-37. This was the first plane I unlocked, and I enjoyed it. But we won't be using it. Maybe, who knows. But first, we want to take care of this landing ship. Because it's pretty much, to make bombing easier, you speed up, but it makes it so that, you know, you're heading towards the ground at faster speed, that kind of thing. So it is a trade-off, but really, bombing isn't that difficult. It's just the not crashing part that's difficult for me. And that missile was never going to hit. Yeah. Sometimes I just take shots that will never hit, but hey, it's much more, you know, it's much more fun taking a bit of risks. And I wasn't too sure if that one was going to hit either, but it did. And that's all that matters. And we want to take out this landing ship first, because it's further forward, which makes sense trying to kill it. I usually try to... if you hold down circle, which is the firing missile / bombs button, yeah, it'll switch to a camera view, which I hate because sometimes I accidentally press it for just a teeny bit too long, and then I, well, die. Because I can't see where I'm going. Especially when you're using bombs. It looks cool, but I guess I can show you. See, it looks cool, especially if you actually hit, but you can't see where you're going, so it's not really that useful in most scenarios. And we've got that guy, and oh, that guy is really close to the port. I shouldn't have been playing with that jet. Okay, let's kill this guy first. That should take 2 missiles? Yeah, 2 missiles. All of them take 2 missiles. Later on there'll be ships that'll be a bit tougher, but you know. Oh, and speaking of tougher, we got a cruiser, which is, I'm pretty sure historically they were used to take out aircraft. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. And oh, yeah, as you can see, they withstood a bomb, a big bomb. So you can tell these guys are gonna be tough. And they also carry SAMs and actually just anti-aircraft armament in general, so it's gonna be annoying. But this mission, like many of the original ones, well, the first ones, isn't too difficult. There's nothing special about them, just kill everything you can. But, you know, I have failed this mission quite a few times just because of me trying to take out that cruiser and being ballsy about it and flying really low, and just, yeah, don't do that. don't do what I do, and that is flying really low and trying to kill the cruisers in a fancy way, kind of thing. No, those are frigates. So yeah, and container ships are easy to kill. And behold, the last ship. And that's it. Mission accomplished. You can really just ignore the forces at the port, though we didn't see any named aces, so I'm a bit worried.
We've succeeded in destroying the enemy fleet gathered in Port Patterson. Our ground troops scored a major victory by using the chaos caused by our attack to storm in and secure the port. We freed Port Patterson from the hands of the enemy. It's still kind of hard to believe.
So yeah, we freed Port Patterson. That's a good thing, because now Cape Aubrey is pretty much not under attack anymore, and we've got a major shipping post, shipping port, I should say, under wraps. So yeah, things are starting to look up. So, we'll see what we'll do next time. Bye.